Well, I vote we get to it. Let's see. No, I think we're set. I think we're set. Last time we were wrapping up quests here around Lethian's Crossing. We solved a murder. It's worth something. Right, and we're here in this village doing what again? Oh, we found the napping tools. We got those from a woman who's Cassandra. That's right. Gotta report to Graven Ash. Search the old walls. Blah blah blah. That's kind of a background thing. The Torn Strand. One of the Apex soldiers who destroyed versus gang. And then weapon shipment back to Lahara. And reporting to Vintara back in Lethian's Crossing. So, there are a couple things to do in Lethian's Crossing. That's why we're going back. Just want to check the map and make sure we're not missing anything else in the area. Because we're over here. So we got two things to do back here. Then we're heading over here, I think, to... Where's Trapper's Junction lit up? Heading over here to confront versus teams killers. And then I thought we'd be going back to Iron Hearth to talk to Graven Ash. But maybe he's not there. Maybe he's in Trapper's Junction. I have no idea why. No. Trapper's Junction. Where's the bastard's wound? Here it is. This is where we'd be taking back... taking back the napping tools, right? That's where Jaspos is? Jaspos, whatever his name is? Anyway. I don't think there's any reason for us to hang around here anymore, right? Taking the napping tools, yeah. Kidnapping tools, I think is what I called them last time. Hello, wait a minute. I didn't check this, apparently. Or if I did, it was camping tools or something. Probably. Camping gear. No, but I'm at 7 of 8, if it is camping gear. Oh, right. I didn't take the napping tools, but I do want to talk to Jaspos about it because he lied to me, that sack of shit. Right? Yeah, that's right. I didn't take the tools, but I'm going to tell him to pound sand. I think that's exactly what I said last time. We're going to tell him to pound sand. Okay. So we're leaving this South Haven, this godforsaken place, and heading for the Sunset Spire. Nothing's crossing. Maybe I'll visit the Spire again while I'm here. See if there's anything cool we could do. I know we visited it last time. I think we spent a lot of time there. Or was that the time before? In either event, I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoops, hang on a second. There we go. Still in the loading screen. I had to tab out for a second, and I'm still in the loading screen. So I haven't missed anything. Oh, who am I talking to again? Lahara. Vintara. I know where Vintara is. I don't know where Lahara is. Vintara is there. What was Lahara's mission? Maybe that will refresh my memory. Weapons shipment. Forge bound. Okay, that's in the... pretty safe tab out, I know. Pretty proud of that. Forgebound headquarters, which are up over yonder. Yonder-ish. Hey, we could swing by the brothel again. Why not? Hey, Vintara! She salutes. It's good to see you, Fate Binder. The chorus members you spoke of are dead, and their hostages were freed. Thank you. Every deed done in the name of the disfavored is a deed that helps solidify our hold in the hearts of the tearsmen. Easily done. Kabam! And the Forgebound headquarters is the Forgebound merchant. I think the headquarters are here. The forge. Yep. Yeah, I could have tabbed out for 20 minutes and probably still come back in time for the loading screen. Lohara, here you are. You have returned. Lohara turns to no joke. Lohara turns to face you, her body covered head to toe in charred hues, chest rising and falling under the strain of labor. Again, they're really very sensual in their descriptions of forge workers here. There is always more demand for iron than there is time in the day. She removes a set of heavy canvas gloves and balls her fists, the joints of her fingers crackling in unison. How may I be of assistance? I found the missing weapon shipment for you. Slugfist gauntlets. All right. Thank you for finding our missing weapons, Violin the Fourth. A sigh of relief escapes her. We almost had to leave the forge idle for the day on account of material shortages, and we've no desire to find out what will happen if we don't meet our quota. Add losing those weapons on top of it all, and who knows what we'd be subjected to. We have to get everything repaired and back in the right hands. She attempts a good-natured laugh, but it falls flat. Can you make something for me? Can? Most certainly. Will? Well, Kairos invented a queue for a reason. Let's see. I have every Iron Walker and every Scarlet Chorus ringleader sending me bribes and flattery and hope I'll work off schedule and make them some special this or one-of-a-kind that. Her mouth moves as if to speak, but she falls silent, folding her arms. You know what? Don't worry about it. No big deal. Wait, subterfuge. I'm not lying. I honestly don't mind. I have plenty of shit. Forget I asked. I think this means that I'm trying to guilt her into doing it, but I don't want to do that. So forget I asked. That I will. Alright, let's check out these Slugfist gauntlets. Wow, okay. It's very aggressive. Hello, Walter. How are you? Very aggressive end of quest fanfare there. Slugfist gauntlets. Unarmed attack. Nah. Has more armor than the Bane-touched gauntlets, though. I'm not really casting Gravelight, am I? Of course, it's heavy armor. Of course, so are mine. Mine are heavy armor, too. I prefer to wear light armor, I think. Which makes me wonder why I ever armed these gauntlets in the first place. What the hell? Stack those up. And these, why not? I wish maybe you should use those instead of what? Shit, where did they go? There they are. Instead of those. I don't think I'll remember to have you use them, but give you that. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Whoa, what was that? I didn't see the message. Damn. I missed something there. Sorry, whoever that was. Cyberfenic? Was it Cyberfenic? That's a message I've got on my screen, but that might be an old one. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear those. Wait, what do you wear? Light. Heavy. No. You know, let's give them to you. Maybe if you get out of your crappy gear. It really isn't that crappy, honestly. Maybe if you get out of it, we can give you the gauntlets. Managed to complete another of the games in the Legend of Heroes game series, being a JRPG set of games. I'm kind of happy. Oh, congratulations, Tandem. I've never been into JRPGs, really. I think I've played parts of one Final Fantasy and a very small percentage of another, and that's kind of it. Max, welcome to the stream. How are you? Well, I hope. Hey, I know. Let's go back to the brothel. Don't have to tell me twice to visit the brothel. Everyone's filing in. That's right. We got the good crew tonight. Don't let anyone who's not here hear me say that they're not in the good crew. Storms have ceased in the Blade Grave thanks to you. Could Kairos' power be receding from the tears? What? Hey! Don't talk like that. That's not what's happening here. Guess I could check it out and see what he's got to sell, but let's get our rocks off first. We've got a date with the guy whose name I forget starts with an L, I think. Lydon? Lorid! Oh yeah. Oh, mistress. Let's have a date with Lorid. Yeah. It's all up in there. Okay. So that wraps up. Wow, gosh. Okay, that was a long... The Lethian's Crossing diversion was a long one. I feel like that was way more than the Blade Grave, but I could be wrong. So we've got Jaspos up in the Bastard Wound. Man, that guy's really enjoying himself. We got to report to Graven Ash. Forbidden Passage. Oh, yeah, Graven Ash. Right. Remaining Chronicles, that's a background thing. Iris at the Torn Strand. So that's a priority. Okay, let's go... The Blade Grave... Well, hang on. First things first. We're going to go to the tower. And see if there's anything cool we can do up there. Damn it! Why is there always a new fruit fly in this room every fucking week? And why are they so hard to kill? I think I got it. Bastard. Ugh. Disgusting. I hate to even mention it, because I always feel like... I don't know if you guys... I feel the same way about things, but for example, if I ever have a cold, I hate being around other people and, like, coughing and sneezing and shit. It just makes me really self-conscious that people are thinking, like, ugh. Why is that? Why is he here? Why isn't he home not being around me? Likewise, whenever I'm, like, if people are over at my house or when I'm on the stream here and, like, a fucking fruit fly shows up, I just feel like, ugh. I just feel like everybody would think, like, oh, your house must be a mess if you've got fruit flies. Coughing is the new rampant video. Yep. 2020 is changing everything. Thantos, Master of Brazing. Ragus. Volus, Master of Smiths. Kills and Shadow, Master of Growling. Praxis, Master of Smelting. I forget why I'm visiting. Is it to see if I can make something cool? Oh, right. Upgrading stuff. Well... Can't upgrade. I don't think I've got enough stuff since the last time I was here to really upgrade anything. I didn't upgrade that because I'm pretty confident I'll find a better weapon. For all of 1 to 2 points, I don't know if that's worth it. I don't have enough bronze ingots anyway. Well, that's fine. Oh. Wait, Nikostas. Why is he up here? And who is he? I think I talked to him, but I don't remember what he does. Oh, training, right. That's right, that's right, that's right. So here's the thing I'm thinking. If we're going to be going back to... Wait. The last time I was at the Bastard Wound, that's where I was introduced to the quest of, like, hey, you got to have Lantry in your party to find all these hidden things. But I can't remember if I took him in with me and we found everything. In fact, I don't want to have him with me. I want to have Siren with me because the way into Bastard's Wound has something that was Siren specific that we didn't get to do last time because Lantry was with us. I think. Gosh. Alright. Well, I guess we're not going to stick around here then. Maybe... I want to go to Cairn's Passage. 2 days, 21 hours, 30 minutes. Let's do it. Wow, look at that. Oh, I should have visited the mountain spire first. I didn't realize I was going to have to go there. Ooh! Encounter in the Bastard Tier. Along the road, you cross paths with a trio of tiersmen clad in the ragged remnants of noble finery. They appear haggard, hands blemished with dirt, faces sunburnt and peeling. Their guard has been reduced to 2 men in dented bronze, each sporting mangy beards and visible exhaustion. One of the tiersmen notes your banner and hails you. With grim stoicism, the woman explains that she, her husband, and his sister traveling from their home towards the Bastard City to bend the knee to the Archon... Travel from their home towards the Bastard City to bend the knee to the Archon of Justice and swear eternal fealty to the Overlord's glorious rule. Unfortunately, they've been harried incessantly by highwaymen and Scarlet Chorus raiders alike, and fear they may not live to see their destination. Alright, let's speak with them. We are Fatebinder, after all. Your weapons remain sheathed, even as you demand the refugees attend your authority as a Fatebinder of Tunon. Though the woman matches your gaze with steady resolve, the remainder of the quintet exchange nervous glances amongst themselves. Question, escort, accept. Let's question first. Via a brief, largely uncontested interrogation, you learn that these 3 individuals are members of the old aristocracy of Sunder. They traveled to Stalwart after their homeland's destruction, but the Edict of Storms has driven them north again. Having lost very nearly everything short of their life, they've finally accepted the inevitability of Kairos' control of the tiers, and home to find a place within the new order. Hope, I'm presuming. Hope to find a place within the new order. Can we escort them? Are we going that way? I don't think we're going that way, but... Sure. What? No, I think I just... I guess I'd like to encourage their loyalty, so sure, let's escort them. I think that might mean we have to go out of our way here. The group is hesitant to accept the terrifying honor of the personal escort of a Fatebinder, but they don't resist your insistence. You lead them to the Bastard City, into the court of Tunon, Archon of Justice, who presides over the 3 nobles as they swear their loyalty and service to the Empire of the Overlord. After the brief ceremony, one of the nobles approaches you and displays her appreciation in the form of a small gift. Oh, rats, we're all exhausted, I guess, because we haven't rested in a while. Reputation change. Tunon, favor 3, wrath 3. Got more favor, I presume. Stone Sea Villagers, more favor. Gained favor. Yeah, minor, average. Lethian's Crossing gained favor. Very good. And we gained an item, Sunder's Seal. Accessory. Stone Skin. Plus 3 armor, all stolen for 20 seconds. Immunity to Petrified for 20 seconds. Alrighty, I guess we're going past the Bastard City anyway. Let's take a look and see who would use that accessory here in just a second. Hey, a short load screen. What do you know? Where be it? Where do it be? There we go. Resolve, quickness, armor, immunity to petrified. Someone tells me this would go best with Barrick, but he's already got some pretty good ones. Plus 10 parry. I think actually, I want Verse to have that. You can take this. What would, I don't know. This is a good one. This Rust Charm. Okay, let's try that for now. We can always switch back. Alright. Dea's Necklace and Blackened Iron Choker. I think I was going to give that to Kills in Shadows, but I never did. Well, good enough. Let's see if we can take advantage of this weird thingy having Siren here. This stone formation quietly hums a slowly modulating melody. It's
you hear this too,
Whoa.
right?
What? Siren lightly presses her palm into the stone.
It feels like he left it for me. A message.
Who is he? She tries to press an ear to the stone, succeeding only in knocking her headdress against it. Who's he?
Cairn, obviously.
Oh.
You think this magic rock just made itself?
A mess. Yeah, let's not... Why is she being sarcastic? We're not going to say anything.
It feels so familiar.
She straightens, scowling.
I don't understand it. Maybe there's more deeper in. Let's go.
Siren pulls a crystal from the formation and slips it among her belongings. It slides free without effort. Crap. Does that mean we have to explore deeper into the... Bastard's Wound than we already have? I know there are more layers down there. Yeah, all this stuff, which we haven't even seen yet. 15 minutes? My god, I don't know if it's worth it. $15 just for the loading screen. Haha! Boom! Take that, Obsidian. Whose game I otherwise really enjoy. Oh. Hey, no! Just... I wanted to see this. That's what I wanted to see. Jaspos. There we go. We gotta go all the way up here. Well, let's talk to Mel first. He's here. Let's see if anything's changed since the last time we were here. Something tells me it hasn't, but Melly Mel might know. Fatebinder, you've returned. Is there anything I can help you with? No. See ya, bro. We're going to talk to Jaspos, king-size jerk. Well, they wouldn't weather a strong gale. These tents seem stable enough to offer some privacy to the denizens of... Why did Verse stop walking? Of the wound. Cots, bedrolls, and woolen blankets lie within. Hey, what the hell, Verse? Jaspos, you got some splaining to do. Ah, Ricky, I'm sorry. Ah, Fatebinder, you've returned. Was there something else you needed? Yeah, motherfucker. I decided not to take back your tools. His smile vanishes and is quickly replaced with a mask of carefully suppressed rage. Fatebinder, that news is beyond displeasing to me. I thought the tools made for a modest request. I don't see a way for us to forge on ahead. He slams his sledgehammer into a nearby rock, pulverizing it beyond any use. If you'll excuse me, Fatebinder, the settlers have needs I must attend to. What are you getting all saucy with me for, Bernice? Damn. What the fuck? That level up bonus doesn't last very long. Oh well. What about my needs? Hi, Mook, how are you? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's about what it feels like. Come on, man. I'm good. I am good. Welcome to the stream. Bonus health, affliction, duration, spell strength, magic defense. Yeah. More spell strength. Lieutenant, hello all. Yes, welcome, Mook. Thank you for joining us. If I should call you something otherwise other than Mook, if I'm mispronouncing it or anything like that, just let me know. Additional spell slots. Tempting, but the spells that we know, when we start applying accents to them, are all too difficult for our current spell casters, so I'm inclined to wait on that one. Hits with bow attacks. No, that's no good. Could take Throne Mastery 3. Greatly increased damage with thrown weapons. Ricochet. Grazes and misses with ranged attacks. Bounce to enemies behind their target. Fire projectiles in a large arc, hitting all enemies within a cone. That is a good one. I like that one. 9 teleports. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, if I do one more here, the next time I level, I could take Darken the Sky. Target an enemy, then launch multiple projectiles into the air. Each one strikes a random enemy within the selected area, rooting them. Brief. Well, we are playing Tyranny, which is a Obsidian Entertainment publishing. It's a party-based RPG. We are in a land called Tyranny, specifically a peninsula of it called the Tiers. We work for a fascist overlord, basically. We're kind of one of his, not generals, but one of his justice dealers. A judge, basically, kind of in the Judge Dredd vein of judge. And we waltz around this neighborhood that we recently conquered. Not the neighborhood, but the peninsula that Kairos, the leader, the fascist leader, has recently conquered. And we basically try to execute his will, although we have since, apparently there's something special about us individually, that we have this connection with these spires, which are these giant towers in the peninsula that have ancient power affiliated with them. And we have a special connection with them where we're able to unlock them and take on some of their power. We don't know what that means exactly, but we're getting the impression more and more that it means that we could potentially take on the fascist overlord himself and possibly take his place. Yes, exactly right. So far it has been great. It's been tons of fun to play. You get to indulge your evil side, and I'm taking this one, baby. And the game is very well written, despite a few typos. Lots of interesting quests so far. And yeah, it's interesting to play somebody evil who is not trying to stop the evil. You're indulging the evil, basically. Isley? With a despondent sigh, the forge-bound smith unfastens the strap around one of her pauldrons and drops the metal appendage to the floor, exposing a muscular figure. Okay. Again, with the eroticism regarding the muscular forge workers. She quickly traces a sigil with her ungloved hand and touches a hammer dangling from her smock, frowning as it stubbornly remains inert and unsympathetic to her magical entreaties. She glances up as you approach. She glances up as I approach. She's the one who talked to me. Sorry, Fatebinder, she says. My spellcraft hasn't been cooperative of late. I take it you're not here to talk about my preoccupations. Anything in particular you'd like to discuss? She offers a forced, polite smile, but can't maintain it. You approached me. What did you want to talk to me about? Get to the point here. I hope I'm not troubling you over nothing. Insipid Moniker is Wagstaff's prime lackey, or apprentice, depending on your perspective. She's been heading into the old walls in the dead of night, every night. Oh, really? I would have dismissed it all, if not for the fact that she's taken woundkin with her on occasion. None of which have returned. Insipid Moniker goes into the old walls. She takes with her woundkin. On occasion. So this implies multiple times, except she says none of which, meaning the two of them, I guess, have returned. What the fuck are you talking about? How did you discover this, and what do you mean? I've been really into my work lately, lost in the chisel, I guess, and finding myself up when most of the wound is asleep. Not every task needs a workbench, so I take my chert, I take my grit, I go for a stroll, I see Insipid Moniker. If it were just one night, I see her do this, but... Okay, this lady's grammar is questionable. Ah, I'm apparently deducing that she's becoming one of the sleepless. Due to her crappy grammar, maybe. I think I am. Started when I broke my hand under the mallet. Rookie mistake. I asked Reef Talon to heal it, but things have gone sour ever since. Can't sleep. Can't summon a sigil to save my life. Worst... Oh, that's right. They can't do magic either. Worst of all, my... She lowers her hand down to her stomach, frowning as she thinks better of saying more. I don't know how much time I have left. I just want to enjoy whatever last moments I have with Jaspos. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, your husband sucks, lady. Alright, I'll look into it. I realize how nosy this makes me sound, but I notice she's pretty habitual about her jaunts. Maybe wait until the proper hour, or she'll see you and you'll scare her away, assuming she has something to hide. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Let's wait until evening. And now we need to follow Insipid Moniker, who is where? No longer where it said she would be. There's Isley. There's Melly Mel. There's Insipid Moniker. Quickly, this way, everyone! It is now nighttime, and that's no moon. Midnight Wanderer. Isley is concerned about why Insipid Moniker is disappearing into the old walls for hours during the dead of night. She's asked you to follow Insipid one of these nights and find out what she is up to. Enters the old walls through a teleporter in the southern end of the Bastard's Wound. Find and follow her through the teleporter. How very interesting. Excuse me, beast person. I have work. Uh-oh. I thought she'd already be in the teleporter. Oh, here we go. We're watching her do it now. I'll shut up. Did you guys see that? What kind of centurion are you? What? Okay, this surprises me. What do we got here? Mead! She's hiding mead in the walls. Is this just her private drinking spot? Fire barrier. The path is blocked by a magical fire barrier. Examine, please. The air shimmers with heat, a border of flickering arcane fire marking an impassable barrier that prevents access to the old walls beyond. Well, that's it? We're giving up? Return to Isley? It is... That's good, Mook. That's very good. Oh, wait, before I go, I want to check that this shows up on the map as... Oh, it is, but I don't know what it's called yet. A tasteless nickname. That's very good. Walter, you have some competition in the pun department, I'm afraid. I think it'd be actually kind of funny if there was somebody named Tasteless Nickname. It sounds very Austin Powers, I think. Like random task. You know, like just literally taking a guy's nickname, Odd Job, and just making it the same. Where am I going? Isley. Isley! Gotta talk to the Isley brothers. Here she is. Though she looked directly at you a moment earlier, the forge-bound's gaze now appears unfocused and soft, fixated upon nothing in particular. Your footsteps break her silent reverie. She returns to the present with a quick shake of the head. Oh, Fatebinder. Sorry, I'm easily distracted these days, it seems. Anything in particular you'd like to discuss? She offers a forced, polite smile, but can't maintain it for more than a moment. Yes. I traced Insipid Moniker's path, but was blocked by a magical flaming barrier of some sort. I heard Wagstaff is teaching her magic, but no way she could. Well, not by herself. Isley cups her chin pensively. Fire makes me think blood chanters. Maybe she liberated something from an old chorus rival? Or she figured out a way to control an old wall's trap, but to my limited knowledge, those traps don't use fire, but some other sort of arcane energy. If you're short on ideas, you could always speak with the prisoner. Sophia. Oh, I met her. Yeah, she seems kind of cool, actually. She sees everything from her perch, and most everyone talks to her at some point during the day, so maybe she's seen something or heard something that could point you in the right direction. Thanks, Isley. I think Sophia is... I thought she's like over here-ish. Sophia. There you are. Yeah, what a shitty life that is. How's the day treating you, Fatebinder? She's very cool about everything. You might have some information that could be useful to me, Sophia. I am just, wow! Excellent Zemolf, emoji there, Mook. That's good. I am just realizing, Sophia, if that's Greek, right? Sophia meaning wisdom, Tele meaning distant wisdom. Wondering if that has something to do with what she's about to tell me. She glances downward and contemplates quietly before speaking up. Information is the one thing I can offer while trapped here. I'm sure you're looking for something important. I'm looking to do something important. If you can help me right an injustice, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. What injustice is that? You might have noticed an Earthshaker wandering around this place. That's Argaian, and he betrayed my unit the same way Cairn turned from his allies. The coward surrendered the moment blades were drawn. Now he spends his days cavorting with Jaspos, lost in mystic foreplay with that fool who ought to be forging proper war iron, not polishing rocks. Cairn's rogue disciples were to be destroyed, yet I've no way to satisfy that order, short of strangling him with my legs. So I'm asking you for help. Give him the justice he deserves. Then I'll tell you whatever you want to know. This is getting interesting. This is like, hey, you want me to help you out? You need to go talk to this person. Hey, you want me to help you out? You need to go do this other thing for me. Like, we're getting into f of x of f of f of x. Layers of abstraction here. How do I know you'll have what I'm seeking? I might as well be an ornament atop this column. People either ignore me and whisper their secrets right under my nose, or share them with me when they're missing a friendly ear. You'd be surprised how normal my presence here is considered. I know everything going on down here, whether I like it or not. I'll think about it. I'm going to talk to him first. I've got all the time in the tears, Fatebinder, she says. Think about it as long as you want. Her lips curl upward to form a crooked smile. I'm going to talk to him and just see if that's an option. He's right over here. I know I've talked to him before. I think. Maybe I haven't. A man clad in the frayed remnants of his Earthshaker uniform focuses intently upon dark stones held in cupped hands. His eyes move from one piece to the next. He hears your footsteps and shifts his gaze to meet yours. Fatebinder, forgive me, I didn't see you. Jaspos has me performing these exercises to attune my senses, to see the shapes hidden within the rock. Flustered, he quickly tugs on the hem of his shirt and straightens his belt. I may not be with the disfavored anymore, but I still recognize a Fatebinder's authority. Is there something you need from me? How does an Earthshaker end up in the company of this motley... something? Motley is an adjective, right? It's not a... Is it a noun? I always thought it was an adjective. What's the story with the hair? Oh, these dudes? So there are in the Tiers, which is the peninsula, or maybe in the whole of Tyranny, which is the entire continent, there are the beast people, which are like half man, half beast, male and female. They're pretty tough warriors. They're kind of dumb. They're very instinctive and aggressive. Motley's also a noun. Interesting. I have never heard it used as a noun, nor have I ever used it myself as a noun. I get the impression that there's kind of a analogy being drawn between like beast people and slaves, but it's kind of a shitty analog in my opinion. If Unless you're literally saying they're beast people and they're slaves. Okay, fine. But if you're saying like, oh, they're slaves, but it's okay because they're beasts, it's kind of like, wait a minute. That's like the whole human justification for slavery is like, oh, well, they're not real people. They're property, right? Seems a little weird if your analogy for slavery is actual non-human animals. Kind of defeats the purpose of it. Like, it almost makes it seem like you're saying like, hey, if they're not human, slavery might be all right. Well, wait a minute. I'm not saying that that's what Obsidian was trying to say. It just seems maybe not as well thought out as I'd like. Anyway, yeah, they're tough. They fight well, and they are treated mostly as kind of like pack animals or servants. They're not really given their own autonomy for the most part. There are tribes of them that live autonomously, but when they encounter human culture, it seems like they're treated as servants. How does an Earthshaker end up in the company of this motley crew? Yeah, I've only ever heard it referred to as motley crew. Never a noun. I'm the odd man out, I know. He motions to his purple-gray garments. After Karen had been declared a criminal, Graven Ash charged us with scouring the Archon's belongings and retracing his path. I was with the group headed to the Gates of Judgment. As we cut west across the mountains, we came upon this place. Of course, any association to Cairn didn't make me popular with the Legion. Telesophia was all too eager to remind me that if Cairn's treachery were ever to come to light, all Earthshakers would likely be executed for assumed collusion. So you'll forgive me if, after stumbling upon Bastard's Wound and facing insurmountable odds in battle, I decided to surrender rather than join my hateful companions in death. What do you think of Bastard's Wound? I find myself at home here, even if everything about the old walls seems antithetical to life. If the Bane don't kill you, the water will. Without Jaspos, I've pronounced his name Jaspos and Jaspos interchangeably, I'm pretty sure, since we met this guy. Without him, this place wouldn't exist. His eyes move from the churning water to the massive stone walls stretching towards the sky. His shirt is too small. Please, you're right. Yes. Yes, he's a man who's not afraid to bear all. He like deliberately reaches up high so his shirt's like, The old walls have always been invigorating spaces for mages of my ilk. They're like untapped fonts of magical energy. And the ancient masonry? Inspiring. What was life like to the people that shaped these massive walls? He shrugs, amused. You speak well of Jaspos, that biter. Jaspos is many things. Teacher, husband, companion, lover. Argane's gaze turns thoughtful. He is teaching me to connect with stone in a deeply personal way. Earthshakers manipulate rock, but we don't feel or shape them with the intimacy of the forge bound. Talk to you later, bozo. Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay with killing that guy. Traitor to, I guess there's other traitors to Kairos that I haven't killed, but... Come to a decision. He's as good as dead. Ah, wonderful. Her eyes light up and she jerks her binds in excitement. That traitor shouldn't be hard to find. The wound isn't exactly swimming in Earthshakers, after all. Good hunting, Fatebinder. Rock-hard nipples. And I must maintain them at all costs. Hence the shirt that will gently rub over them repeatedly. Argayan, your time has come. There's an important matter I need to discuss with you, but only outside, away from prying eyes. Well, if you solved the chorus gang squatting in the ruins outside, I guess it's safe again to step outside and enjoy the fresh air. If it will assist in your Fatebinder's duties, let's talk further. I will meet you topside. Fuck, dude, you gonna make me walk all the way up there? I thought we just... Ugh. I would seriously just kill him right here and dare anybody to, like, say anything about it. Come on. Do we really need to go all the way up top? This is silly. I mean, yeah, I'm a freaking Fatebinder. Come on, what are they gonna do? Even if everybody charged me at once, I'm pretty sure we can take them. God damn. So I need to go here, right? 4 hours? Pretty sure that's where I need to go, though. Unless... maybe it'll be quicker if I actually go this way. Silly. Very silly. What? Why was that a beast person growl? We kill all the beast people here. Damn it! I have to do this anyway, which means it's going to take me... okay, 3 hours of... They subtracted the 15 minutes. That's good. Well, this is aggravating. So where did he go? What? What a weird way to handle this quest. Dude, where the hell is he? This is going to take me back inside, isn't it? Where did this guy go? Did I pass him? My party's going to be pissed at me for having to retrace their steps repeatedly like this. What does the journal say? Am I missing something? In the Shattered Bastion. Cliff on the west side. Ugh. Son of a bitch. I should have read that. I would have known then. He wants to meet me way the hell up here? That's weird. Now I'm definitely going to kill him. He made me waste 4 hours trying to follow him around. Hey, you doofus. What the hell? Your shaker watches the horizon from the overlook, taking in deep breaths of the crisp mountain air with a satisfied smile. Good, I won't feel bad about killing him, because he's enjoyed his nice little peaceful moment here above ground. Been a while since I could step foot outside. Thanks for clearing out the chorus goons occupying these ruins. Now, what did you need to discuss, Fatebinder? Stab him in the chest, distract him into looking away from you. Yeah, let's distract him. We should put him down easy. It's amazing to see Cairn's handiwork in the landscape, isn't it? Blessed are the late Archon's footprints. Argyon turns his attention to the crumbling mountainside, the ruined fort, and the shards of crystal protruding from the landscape. Do you wonder if Cairn knew of the old walls under the mountain when he attacked this place? Oh, I doubt it, he says. Cairn is many great things, but we did not revere him for his foresight, though there was that one time Cairn accidentally unearthed an iron vein. We told the forge-bound it was entirely planned. So, what did you wish to discuss? Oh, shit, I missed my my opportunity to just kick him over the edge. Oh, well. Let's be honest, I'm here on behalf of Telesofia. The color drains from Argyon's face. He raises a quivering hand in a defensive posture, ready to trace an arcane sigil. Why? Why would you? He interrupts the thought with a shake of his head. Oh, I mean, there's a few people that you can tell you can't kill until the game is going to reach some kind of climactic point. But there's a lot of options to just straight up murder NPCs. There's very early in the game, you get the option, you defeat an enemy in battle, and then you're on top of one of the spires, one of the towers, with that enemy, and your choices are, you can allow them to leave, you can kill them, or you can throw them off the tower. We took the throw them off option. It was too good to pass up, and it was tons of fun. We're fascists through and through in this game anyway. Yeah, we're killing you, dude. That woman's need for vengeance is a poison. She'd kill me even if it meant using you like a puppet. He looks at you with mounting panic. Look, dude, I need information, and your death was her price. Leave Bastard's wound, and we can avoid any unnecessary bloodshed? No, I'm a woman of my word. It was pretty good, wasn't it, Tatum? I brought you out here. Give me a little credit. The Earthshaker grits his teeth and spins his arms in a spiral pattern, lines of arcane energy visible across his fingertips. I'll not accept my death like some meek choirman slave. I've been well trained by the Guild and the Legion. If I'm to die, I'll make sure you bleed in the process. Max is back. Have we killed anyone? Oh, you are just in time. Yes, that was true last stream as well. That was a high point in the game for sure, Tatum. We are about to kill somebody. Yep. Oh, this guy's going to hate himself here in a second. Do. Oh, wait. I got this cool new thing I want to try. Hang on. Where is it? Where's the... Fan of Blades. Yeah. I mean, this is only one dude, so it's not that useful, but...
Come at me, great.
Oh, it wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Poor Barrick is stuck back there just taking punishment. And he's dead. Everybody get their attacks in. We're done, but get your attacks in. That's it? He doesn't have any cool stuff on him. Well, fine. Oh, right. Whole party, please. You realize a minute later you made a pun. Wait, when was that? Are you telling me? No, your insipid moniker, tasteless nickname thing was definitely conscious. What was your unconscious pun? Oh, got your priorities straight. Ah ha ha ha! Oh man, this is gonna be a tough stream to endure if we've got multiple punsmiths going in the chat. Difficult to endure in the best way possible, I mean. Alright, this is a very weirdly involved quest, but it's a mystery that I want to solve. Now we gotta run back to Telesophia, who is over here. Then we'll probably have to go back to the teleporter. Then back down to get rid of the flame wall. Then explore that entire area. Hang on, could I have gone through any of these teleporters at any time? I probably could have. How's the day treating you, Fatebinder? You know how it's treating me. Argyan is dead. At long last! Thank you, Fatebinder. The shame of this task left undone has eaten at me more than starvation or these ropes tied about my wrists. She closes her eyes and exhales deeply. Thank you, Fatebinder. My mind is yours now. Ask me what you will. I'm trying to figure out how Insipid Moniker passes through a magic barrier in the old walls. Any ideas? It's amazing what people will say around a prisoner, she says. I overheard her and Wagstaff whispering about just that not long ago. She grins, shaking her head. Insipid was bragging about some kind of control token which manipulates the barrier. She keeps it tucked away in a hole in the wall behind a chorus banner. That should give you a start. Chorus banner. Hidden in a hole in the wall behind a Scarlet Chorus banner. Where have we seen? Jesus, okay.
Do you have eyes on this?
Behind a Scarlet Chorus banner. Hey. Alright, take it. Oh look, a little pup. Little tiny one. It's got to be down here by where she stood, right? Never used Discord, eh? Well, can't say you're missing terribly much, but it is a kind of cool place to hang out with people that you enjoy the company of. Digitally, anyway. Oh, hello, Insipid. Let's talk to her all cool and collected. Fatebinder, always a delight. She nods cordially. Maybe there's one down in the farm? That's not a Scarlet Course banner, that's just a beat up old tent. Here it is. We have found it. Insipid Moniker's talisman. The small stone is covered with blood chanter markings. Gadzooks! Yes, that's handy. Being able to shut things. Hey! Why can I not go through the thing? With Insipid Moniker's talus in hand, return to the Fireberry in the darkened hollow. She only visits the old walls during specific hours at night. Oh, Isley knows what time would be best to find her there. Right, so that's not open unless I'm there at a specific time. Should I go talk to Isley again, or can I just wait until that time? Where does this go, by the way? Does this go to the farm? I think it does. Yes, the farm. Yes, Walter, you should feel guilty. How dare you not log into Discord? I'm kidding, of course. I don't mind in the least. Though we do miss you, of course. Don't let me sound like we don't miss you. Fatebinder, have you seen our guy recently? His duties normally keep him near the forge, and he's been gone for a while. Let's just be honest. We had a disagreement. I had to kill him. You killed him? You... She reflexively raises her chisel, her stance more fearful than confrontational. Thinking twice, she lowers her weapon. Why would you... She covers her face with her hand. Jaspers will be devastated if he finds out, and I think trouble follows you wherever you go, Fatebinder. Please, leave me be. I need to think. Shit, you were going to tell me when I needed to go... Hey, everybody, you want to camp? Let's just camp. Shit! Still daylight. Can we camp again? There we go. Now we maybe can go. If I have to walk all the way back up there to talk to her again, maybe I should talk to her while I'm still close. Let's talk to her while I'm still close. Talk to her while I'm still close. See if she's changed her mind or not about wanting to talk to me. Though she looked directly at you a moment earlier, the forge-bound's gaze now appears unfocused and soft, fixated upon nothing in particular. Your footsteps break her silent reverie. She returns to the present with a quick shake of the head. Oh! Fatebinder. Sorry, I'm easily distracted these days, it seems. Anything particular you'd like to discuss? Let's wait until evening. Which is probably literally 5 minutes after we just did, but... Happy Warriors Day! And what culture is it Warriors Day? Klingons? Samurai? Oh, is that what it said on the screen? I didn't even notice that. Warriors Day. It's Warriors Day in Tyratus. Healer's Day now. Okay, can we reduce this thing now? Use the talisman. Haha! Healer's Day. Thanks, Max. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's this? The magical barrier down, you can continue to search for insipid moniker. Let me see if they've named this yet. They have not named this.
Shit, Binder. I'm not even sure the voices would do something this thoughtlessly cruel.
What are we doing? Are we torturing beast people? Father's Day Day? Yeah, it could be. Father's Double Day. The fetid stench of blood and feces assaults you as you step into the chamber. Oh, goody. Excitement in her eyes, insipid moniker struts around the blood-caked room, issuing commands energetically. No, no, no. Don't keep cutting that mongrel at the same spot. The scars will get knotted and tough, and we'll lose a bleeding site. Put the bucket by his ribs and slice horizontally. Oh, right. So, Wagstaff uses beast person blood to purify the water. He said that, so far, it has come completely consensually. Here now we're learning that insipid moniker is drawing it perhaps unconsensually. Put the bucket by his ribs and slice horizontally. She turns to you with momentary disbelief. Fuck. And this had been such a good day, too. Her hands move quickly to rest upon the weapons hanging from her belt. Care to explain what's going on? You weren't meant to see this. We're collecting donations from these generous beastmen. Wagstaff needs beastmen blood, lots of it. You think these tainted waters cleanse themselves? He said we'd die without it, and I intend to deliver. She wipes her stained hands with a grubby rag. These don't seem like willing volunteers. Yeah, well, maybe relying strictly on the charity of beasts wasn't enough anymore. There were no other options than blood farm? You're a fatebinder. I know you've seen and tolerated worse. We don't kill any of the creatures and gather only enough blood to keep the settlement going. I'd call that restraint on my part. Did the donations ever work? I'm skeptical that they ever worked, but if they did, what changed? Reef Talon used to heal her kith after they donated, so they could give more at a time. Pretty much all she was good for. After she left, our beastmen couldn't donate as much without getting too weak to hunt. Our reserves ran low, and Wagstaff needed more. That's where I came in. Seems like you enjoy this. This settlement would have run its course without me. No shame in taking a little pride in one's duty. One's duty. She narrows her eyes, challenging you to claim otherwise. Long as the good people down here get their water, they don't need to know what I'm doing to fill their bellies. Why should I allow this? No dancing around it, she says. Someone's going to suffer. Only a question of whether it's men and women or beasts. No need for everyone to go down the ship. You know, you could just move out of this shitty fucking place you live in. I didn't build the ship, and I sure as fuck didn't choose to board her. But I'm here now, and I'm keeping her afloat, which is more than most can say. I'll permit it. I want to kill you, but I can't let this atrocity continue. Nah, fuck it. Let's just kill her. Just like the old times, boys. Whoever kills the Fatebinder gets a week of my water rations. Bam! Drawing a blade from her belt, insipid moniker rushes at you with a feral cry. Oh, shit. I thought it was only going to be these three, but there's 5. No matter. We will handle it. Take that. Do that.
Send me your champion! Get back here! Take me if you can!
Well, that got out of hand quickly. You're gonna hit violin there, but that's fine.
Fall
Or is that
before
first?
me.
That might be first. No, it's violin. Nice. Okay.
Count on it.
Hard to see what the hell's going on behind this wall here.
I am your shield.
It's going well so far.
Whoops.
Here we go. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah! Killed them both with one hit there. That was awesome.
Unstoppable.
Pretty great. Okay, so now I presume we can free the beast people. Horde bracers. Which are actually pretty freaking good. Less armor, better deflection, better recovery, better precision. The cost of a little bit of armor, a little bit of DPS. Old Wall's Keystone. Exhibit Moniker's Keystone. For the Horde! The Woundkinder are bound. Free them or kill them? Free them. Why would I kill them? We're gonna have a talk with old Wagstaff here before this is all over with. Iron Qatar. Nah. Oh, sorry everyone, my house phone is ringing. Stand by, it will stop here in a minute. I'm kind of tempted to put this on. In fact, I will. Dude, that looks freaking cool. Okay, don't hide the helmet. That looks too cool to pass up. Spell sword? I mean, this particular character is basically, yeah. But you can choose your class when you start the game, and I just happen to choose this one. Javelin throwing spell. Basically, like javelin throwing buff mage. Spell slinging wood slinger, which is also a wood spangler. Yeah. What does this say? Return to Isley. I think I want to talk to Wagstaff too, if that's the thing I can do. I don't know if it will be, but I'll try. Well, Isley, your intuition was not wrong. Though she looked directly at you... I get it. I get it. She's sleepless. Anything in particular you'd like to discuss? I was able to follow Insipid Moniker. What did you learn? She ceases her idle handiwork of polishing flint and looks at you with her undivided attention. Let's not tell her on account that knowledge of it could put you... Yeah, it could put you in danger. That's true. Just know that whatever Insipid was up to won't be a problem anymore. She speaks hesitatingly, uncomfortable with your reticence. What could warrant such secrecy? Is anyone in danger? Surely it would be better if... She cuts herself off with a sigh. I'm sorry for my excessive curiosity. I do not mean to question what you think is best. Thank you for whatever had to be done. Wagstaff! You got some splaining to do. Ah, Ricky. I will never get tired of doing that. That's fun. Rossi. How much did you know, Wagstaff, and when did you know it? Ah, Fatebender, I've been meaning to speak with you. I don't suppose you've seen Insipid Moniker, my rather foul-mouthed apprentice? The old man eyes you carefully, stroking his chin as he assesses your face. She's missing, and any knowledge you have of her would be most welcome. Oh, we're gonna tell, him the truth. She's dead, motherfucker. Dead? You maggot! How dare you! Wagstaff begins to curl his fingers in the opening maneuvers of a spell before thinking better of the act. I see. At least you have the decency to tell me to my face. You've done enough. Leave. I wish to be alone with my grief. I don't have an option to, like, accuse him of being part of this? Alright. Fine. Fatebinder. Let's see what you have on offer. What? Hey. Whatever you say, Fatebinder. Gotta tell you, though, stuff's getting harder to come by, given how you treated Wagstaff and his apprentices. Gonna have to increase my prices to compensate. Okay, that's all I wanted the first time, but... Lightning, I know that one, right? I already know that one. Okay. Okay. What do I have for selling at present? Bloodhound leathers. Hang on a second. Hang on just a second. Do I have actually better stuff in my inventory that I have not tried to put on yet? Yes. Wow, that does look awesome. I look like a crazy person. Look at me. That helm is what does it, I think. That's a good point. I did cripple them, didn't I? But maybe I should rather hope that the beast people come to my aid? I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe I made a mistake. I'm sure it'll all work out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fatebinder. Keeping that for now. Keeping that for now. Selling that. Yeah, sure, sell that too. That's fine. What is this? What is this? Oh, an accessory. 15% shock damage on hit, 15% shock damage on abilities and spells. Maybe instead of the bangles? Sure. I'm fine with that. Okay. Hey, I think we're gonna go hunt down Irissa at the Torn Strand. I am surprised that this is the second time we visit and we still haven't... We've been to one other location. It doesn't have a name, and we haven't been to anything else in this area. We got... Hang on. We got a couple of different keys, though. Didn't we? Keystone. Keystone. So that means I can get into the... Oh, I see. There's a color there. That means I can get into that one, I think, anytime that I want now. Here we go. This is the yellow one. I can get into this... Wait, that's the farm. I can get into the farm. Not this one up here. Don't have the right keystone for that. Oh, should I talk to Telesophia again? Nope. She's done. This one? No. Can't get into that one either. So... I guess I just have now regular access to the farm and regular access to the Darkened Hollow. But that's all that I got. Alright. What happens if I go back down here? I don't think anything's going to be different, but let's check. Oh, hello. There is more space over there. Fear of being last. Really?
There.
Oh, hello.
See that?
Heavy leather armor. I'll take it. I still want to keep just the light armor on. Well, we know there's definitely more map down here, but it doesn't seem that we can access it. There's this. There's this. There's this whole area here. But I can't find a door or anything else that will let me in. Alright. Well, we tried. I'm sure we'll probably come back and do this another time. So I guess we can get the hell out of here then. What a messed up little community this is. Yeah, so I told them originally, like, oh, you guys can stay down here. I don't mind. With the thinking being, I won't piss them off. That way maybe they'll side with me if we ever get to, you know, take on Kairos. And then, like Tannen pointed out, I pissed off Jaspos by not giving him the napping tools. I've pissed off Wagstaff by killing off his assistant. Yes. It's a giant structure. The old walls are basically like massive, like Great Wall of China style walls that just go up and down the landscape, and they're very, very old. Some of them have been destroyed. Some of them are kind of underground now. It's crazy kind of labyrinth type stuff. Encountering the Bastard Tier. A group of youths about a dozen years of age are at play just outside a ramshackle farming village. 3 of the youths wield crude knives and axes carved from solid planks of wood. They face off against a team of younger children with scraps of brightly dyed cloth tied to the wrists, ankles, and necks. They eagerly volunteer that they're playing Bane and Raiders. It's a local variation of a game played by children all across Tyratus, in which the armed children attempt to sneak some small treasure, in this case, a shard of well-polished clay, out of an area designated the Old Walls without being caught by the opposing team, whose members portray the Bane. Knowing that such games tend to be most popular in areas where Bane have recently prowled, you ask the youths if there have been any recent sightings. They excitedly inform you that just last week a farmer heard their howling and saw their glow from the direction of the nearby Old Walls. Pursue or ignore. I like that ignore is basically just like, nope, I'm out of here. Let's pursue. You soon find yourself in the shadow of the towering edifice of the Old Walls. Continuing along their length, it is not long before you make out the sounds of your quarry, a series of low, grim, wholly unnatural growls punctuated by the constant pops of electrical discharge. Soon you make out the glow of the Bane, a pulsing miasma of wisps, their forms almost indistinguishable from one another as energy crackles among them, backlit by the hateful red glow of a pair of scourges. Gadzooks. Master tier is better than S tier. Okay. Prepare to die.
Come at me, brave meat.
Grovel before me! This one is under my protection. Take me if you can.
Shit, I clicked the wrong thing there.
Oh, that one fucking hurt.
We're doing alright, everybody. We're doing alright. Damn, verse is a little effed up. There we go.
Needle and thread.
Nah, you're okay, dude. We got it. All right. What did we get for that? We didn't get jack shit. Oh, that's fine. Okay, anyway, I'm still trying to make it to the mountain spire. If your characters are KO'd and you survive, you can bring them back, yes. If everybody in the party is killed, then it's a reload. Trying to remember what I set up here. Blood stains add character. Come now, take a gander. What'll it be, boss? Let's see what's in stock. Wait, what the hell? What is this place anyway? Mysterious device. Ocean Spire, and Sunset, and Forge. Forge and Infirmary. I have not actually installed anything here, have I? Can I install something here? I guess the mysterious device is the installation here. Okay. This is my catch-all tower, I suppose. Influence spans even further, and you can almost hear the whispers of 1,000 voices echoing through the resonator. It would, if you concentrate, it would appear you can begin the same trance that showed you the glimpse of the previous spire. Okay, let's try it. Your finger touches the stone of the resonator, and you are almost instantly assaulted with a rhythmic baritone thud and the sound of rushing fluids. By the third beat, the sound is unmistakably your pulse, and as your heart quickens at this realization, so does the sound. A mystic jolt runs from your fingers through your spine, and in that instant you gain an intuition of the sculpture, a sense that it stands listening, awaiting your commands. Show me more. Sizzling heat runs down your arm, and you feel feet feel for the moment to be hovering just above the stone floor of the spire. The sensation is oddly familiar, harkening back to the moment you broke Kairos' edict of execution. As this old pain ripples through your body, the waves of pain extend beyond the length, width, and breadth of your form until the sensation is running down the spire, its masonry an extension of your spine. Inflict woe and ruination on my enemies. You issue your command, but the spire is either not listening or simply not responding. Damn! I need more spires. Can I rest here without using a campfire? Rest for 8 hours. Let's see. 7. 7! Yes, I can. Awesome. Yeah, this is where I kicked the lady off at the very early part of the game. Okay, gang. Well, we're gonna leave it here because we're about to switch over to Prey. Violin is violent. Yes, that was part of the intention behind her name. Next time, we're gonna go hunt down Irissa at the Torn Strand. I feel like we've been saying we're gonna do that next time for like 3 streams now, but we really are gonna do it next time now. And then find Graven Ash. I swear he would be at the Iron Hearth, but apparently he is not. We still have 2 spires to unlock. I don't know how we're going to do that because one of them is up here in whatever the hell. One of them's here, one of them's here. And neither one of those are ones we have access to right now. I wonder if there's anything new at the Bastard City. I'm not going to bother. But I do kind of wonder. And then... no edict. No edict. Edict of Stone. I wonder how much different this game would be if... Dragon Ball Z next time. Yeah. I wonder how different this game would be if I had done the introduction differently, or if I had sided with Voices of Nerat instead of Graven Ash. I have a feeling it would be very different. But I don't know. Everybody in the chat, hang out with me for a few minutes, and we'll get started on Prey. Those of you catching up on YouTube, thanks for doing so.